Every single night, at precisely 9 p.m., a lonely old man would set his dining table with 2 plates of hot food. One was for himself, but the other was for someone who never arrived. His neighbors would whisper and sometimes even laugh out loud. "Look at old Mr. Henderson," they'd say. "Has he finally lost his mind?" They didn't understand. They couldn't see the hope behind the habit. One night, the rain was coming down in sheets, and the wind howled like a hungry wolf. There was a faint knock on the old man's door. He opened it to find a small boy, shivering and soaked to the bone. The boy's voice was barely a whisper. "Uncle, I haven't eaten in 2 days." Without a single question, the old man's face softened. He swung the door wide and welcomed the boy into the warmth of his home. He led the child to the table and placed the second plate, still steaming, right in front of him. The boy's eyes went wide as he ate with trembling hands, a little warmth returning to his cheeks. He looked up at the old man. "Sir," he asked, "how did you know I was coming? Why did you already make food for me?" The old man just smiled, a gentle, sad smile, and reached for his worn leather wallet. He carefully pulled out an old, faded photograph. It was a picture of a young boy with a bright, beaming smile. His son. "I lost him many years ago," the old man said softly, his voice thick with emotion. "And I made a promise to myself that night. If my own son couldn't find his way back home, I would feed every lost child who knocked on my door instead." Hot tears started to roll down the boy's face. Mixing with the raindrops still on his cheeks, years went by. That small, hungry boy grew into a tall, successful man. One evening, there was another knock on the old man's door. When he opened it, he saw a familiar face, but this time, the boy was a man, dressed neatly. He smiled warmly. "Uncle," he said, his voice full of gratitude, "you fed me when the rest of the world had forgotten I existed. Tonight, it's my turn to feed you. What you give in the darkness always finds a way to return to you in the light." If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more content that truly matters.